Well, hello. I think we have volume. I think we're good to go. And Lord Toth, I made you a moderator, of course. Everyone that I know that comes in gets a wrench. No obligation, of course. But yeah, let's turn on the camera and let's get to decorating the tree. Hello and welcome. I want to say welcome to my front porch. Trees out here leaves less of a mess inside, and frankly, I'm the only one to see it inside, so I might as well put it out on the deck where everyone can see it. And you'll have to. It's dump day, and there is a road out there that goes to the landfill, so we've got a bit of traffic, but hopefully it won't be a problem. And I just want to say hello to Lord Toth, and of course, Eugene Bird. Winter Solstice Wake Up, Snorta Purpose Cuber. Yes, we want him to join us. That'd be great. So I did share the stream. This is going to be a short stream. I just wanted to show off my new hat and the tree. So I went out into the wilderness and got this tree up the ridge. I've got a video that I'm trying to upload of me going and getting the tree. It was on a slope like this. It was a lot of fun. And so yeah, I've got a whole bunch of other decorations that I want to put on the tree. Some of these are about 40, 50 years old. We're just going to finish decorating the tree. I've got some lights on there. I've got a couple of decorations. I've thrown some candy canes on there. So we do have some festive candy canes. And of course, you can't decorate the tree without a festive mug full of rum and eggnog. So thanks for being here, both of you. I appreciate it. And good to have you here. So yeah, we've got it's a pretty it's not bad. I've got quite a few candy canes on there. And let's see what else we can. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we can start with this guy. This is a little Christmas elf. I believe that's supposed to be Santa with the holly hat. So we're going to throw him up there. He's nice and light, so we can put him up top where the smaller branches are. That might not be. We'll put him up somewhere higher, maybe. It's going to be hard to do one-handed. And see, if I had Stark of iron here, we could have a little Christmas music. Yeah, we have an outdoor piano. It just stays outdoor. There's another one on the other side of that wall. They're back to back with a wall between. I don't know how to play either one. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. And now let's. Oh, okay, this is a good one too. I like this one. We're gonna need some. We'll have to find some string for that guy. That one's a little old. Quite old, that one. Oh, I think we found some. Oh, okay. We've got a Snoopy ornament. So we're going to hang Snoopy, a Christmas Snoopy up there. Let's see. Now, he's pretty light, too. Well, I think we can put him right here. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this one. Wow, this is so old that he's not even red anymore. He's more of a burgundy. But that one is from the 70s. That guy he's from the 1970s, I'd say, at least. So yeah, we're gonna put him on the tree. And hey, hello to DJ Play Nice. good friend of the channel. Hello, sir. Raising a glass of eggnog to you. Yeah, we're just decorating the tree. I was going to decorate it anyway before the sun goes down, and I thought, well, I might as well turn on the camera. For those of you who maybe don't have trees or you don't have a real tree, you can maybe enjoy the decorating of the tree. It kind of does, yes, Eugene Bird. You're kind of right. That's exactly what it looks like is indeed the claymation Santa. Yep. I was very young when this was first bought, but that's what it looks like to me. Yep. We just gotta just fasten him on there. And the string has come detached a little bit. We're just going to fix him up. Looks like the original ribbon that holds him on there. Yeah, a lot of these decorations started out on the east coast of Canada, and I brought them all the way when I moved to the west coast. And so these decorations have, and then they were in Victoria, on Vancouver Island, and they were in Whistler. So these decorations have a lot of kilometers on them. This Santa might have, well, not as many as the real Santa, but he's got thousands of kilometers under his belt. Let's just, let's just maybe put him over here. There we go. He can live right there. That's fantastic. And anyone that wants to... Hi, Sashi. Merry Christmas to you. And if anyone wants to come up and join DJ Play Night, if you want to join, you are more than welcome. There is the link. But yeah, we're just going to have a short little stream decorating the tree. So this is a Christmas stocking, a hand-knit Christmas stocking we're going to throw up there. I think my mother possibly did that. I'm going to shove that up there somewhere. Oh, you know what we're going to do, though? I think we're gonna put a candy cane in it. We're going to put a candy cane on it and then hang it. I think we'll do that one. Maybe over here. Try that one here. Yeah, that one works. All right. Ooh, that's yummy. And yes, Sashi, good to see you. Sashi says, just passing through. It's a few minutes before 7 here. I'm thinking you mean 7 a.m. Yeah. Holy crap. That's pretty early. Well, welcome. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, we've got, this is from Australia. My little brother who lives in Australia, he sent us a koala. He sent me a koala ornament, so we're going to hang that on the tree, of course. Somewhere. Why don't we put that right up front, right here? It's nice and light. It's light wood. So it's not really heavy. It's not gonna sink this branch down, I don't think. Put that right there. Fantastic. Oh, all right. Ooh, here's one of my favorite ones. I think my mother and father gave this to me because my grandfather was a railroad worker. He was a brakeman, I believe, for CN Rail, Canadian National Railway. So here we have a nice Christmas choo-choo train, the holiday train. It's metal. It's a very thin metal. And we're going to put that... Now, again, it's nice and light. It's nice and light. So I think we're going to put that up nice and high. See, now Obviously, I have a height issue. I need someone a little taller to come and help me, like the Comic Relief Crusader and Rod Thunderheart. Rod, I know you're like 6'3", man. I could use you here. Let's see. Let's maybe put this guy right up here. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right. Oh, I think we're gonna need a little top up on the drink here. So we'll start with the rum. That way we know exactly how much rum we're putting in here. That's a better amount. That's a pretty good amount. It is chilly out here. Here's the thermometer. There's a thermometer right on the wall here. You probably can't see the temperature, but it is reading 3 degrees Celsius, about 38 Fahrenheit. About 38 Fahrenheit, 3.5 degrees Celsius. It's cold. It's cold enough. And, got that on there. And DJ, play nice if you just want to hang out and enjoy the commentary. You can do that as well. Eugene Bird says the world doesn't deserve someone as great as him. 2024. Auntie Derivative Jill on Canadian Spider-Man. She said that? Oh well, she may have been. Well, that's really a little too much, Jill. Thank you very much. I don't know what to say there. You're insane, and I love you. And yes, cheers. Oh yeah, I better put some eggnog in there. Straight rum. I mean, yeah, I like straight rum, but it is eggnog season. Okay, so here's this is our local brand, the Dairyland eggnog. And for those of you who speak French, it's the Lat de Poule. Poulet. Not poulet like chicken. It's a different poulet. And hey, Maddie's daddy. Why the heck are you? Oh, there you go. Good. Excellent. Why aren't you a moderator, my friend? Let's, no obligations. Let's just add you as a moderator. Okay. There you go, sir. Thank you for joining. We're just putting some decorations on the tree. Having a little bit of rum and eggnog. This one's about half and half. Holy shit. It is chilly out here. It's about 38 Fahrenheit, 3 degrees Celsius. And I don't know if there's any eggnog and rum connoisseurs out there, but I do enjoy adding the nutmeg. The nutmeg right to the concoction, and as well some of the cinnamon. So I do like cinnamon and nutmeg in the eggnog. And of course, you can't be decorating a Christmas tree without rum and eggnog. And a Christmas hat. You also need a Christmas hat. Which I just got this the other day. Put a little nutmeg in there. Awesome. All right. Cheers. Merry Christmas, folks. Oh, it's not stirred. All the alcohol's on top. I'll just grab my kindling piles right there. Let me grab a stir stick from the kindling pile. Yeah, that was pretty strong. Wow. Holy shit. All right, back to the decorations. Oh, okay. That one needs a string. Oh, okay, we have a pewter. Oh, we have a pewter snowman. Okay, we have a nice pewter snowman from a friend of mine who worked for Senate. It's reflective. You can't see it. But anyway, it's a little snowman. We're going to hook it up here. And it's pewter. Pewter was a thing back in the 80s. It's pretty heavy. So, for its size, surprisingly. Okay, where are we going to put this guy? Oh. And, what's that? Maddie's daddy? Sorry. Maddie's daddy says, I'm on my way to get a tree now. I'm early this year. That's awesome, Maddie's daddy. Yeah, it is time. It is time. And, hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Tree looks great. Yeah, it's real. We're working on it. And, hey, PvP, hello. My knee is effed up, so no tree yet. Well, I'm kind of doing this so that people maybe that can't have a tree in their apartment or they don't have a tree, that maybe they can share this a little bit and enjoy this. So we've got some rum and eggnog. We've got some Christmas decorations. We're just going to put them on the tree here. And PvP says, and I've heard nothing from my cousin in Toulouse about his wife's cancer is back. There's a lot of that going around, my friend. There's a lot of cancer going around now. I'm sorry. That's well, I mean, at least, at least we have treatments for that now. But, yeah, going to continue putting the ornaments on the tree here. This one's it's pretty small, but it's got some weight to it. So I'm going to put it on a decent sized branch here. Yeah, that looks all right. And I did put this on. Yes, I do have a Spidey ornament for the tree. A friend of mine, Mike, gave this to me. So that is right up on the tree right here. A prominent spot. And what else is on the tree, you might ask? Well, don't pull the tree over, Steve. Okay, this is on the tree. I put this right at the top here. Yeah. See that? You might recognize that. That's Hans Gruber falling from Nakatomi Tower. So yeah, that's right up on the tree. All right, there we go. All right, very good. Hans Gruber's on the tree. We're doing okay. Oh, and we have another. Oh, that's another. Looks like almost a homemade ornament. It's very festive. It's very Christmassy, and again, it's quite lightweight. So we're gonna put that right up. Oh, right up on top, maybe. Right over here somewhere. Well, over in the back here. Put that on over in the back. There we go. There, lovely. Okay. What else we got here? And oh, hey, I would like to say hello and welcome to Anti-Derivative Jill. Anyone that wants to join, there is the StreamYard's link right there. And I want to say hello to the lovely Sherry. Hi and welcome. We're just decorating the real live tree that I went out and got the other night, and showing off my new. Just went and showing off my new Christmas hat. So there you go. Oh, and good to see you as always, Jim. Agreed. PvP says, hi, Eugene. I got a new tree this year, weeks ago. The old one fell apart last year. It's artificial due to apartment fire regulations. That's kind of, yeah, I've lived in an apartment that had similar regulations. kind of the norm now in a lot of places, I think. And yes, Alan Rickman. Yeah, that was Alan Rickman. You're right. And, oh, this is the cutest live stream. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you for being here. And yeah, there we go. And why did she? Jill's always been insane. PvP, where have you been? She's lovely and insane in a great way. Jill says, I love the smell of a real tree, but when I read they were bad cats, I just went for the artificial ones. Yes, fortunately, no cats here, so we're good. So we can have a tree. And yes, lights, mirror balls, yes. Mirror balls, the cats would probably enjoy that. And tinsel as well. And I want to welcome Merry Christmas. Hello, PvP.
Hey there. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Can you hear me okay, sir?
I can hear you great. Can you hear me?
I can.
I just
Yes,
put
indeed.
my headphones on. I was just adjusting the volume and all that fun stuff now. So.
Well, yeah,
man.
Thanks for being here.
I tell you, it's just been another one of those Christmases, Spidey.
It's been a fantastic Christmas. It has been fantastic, and I'm glad you're here.
I wish it was fantastic for me. Because I had to work a 40-hour week. I finished yesterday. Because, my job, I'm not working Christmas week, right? Because I'm not crazy, and I need a break.
That's good. That's excellent.
But the bad thing was I had to work 40 hours.
I've only worked 7 weeks this year.
I'm used to working. The thing is, I'm used to working 20-hour weeks.
Oh yeah.
I'm part-time, right? So to go from 20
from the
to
70s, folks.
To go to 40 has just drained me. I'm so exhausted right now.
It's a big change, isn't it? That's a lot of
doubling your hours in a week.
That's a lot of work.
I got through it though because I'm a trooper. And that's the kind of guy I am. But
I want to say hello to Miss
I'm so tired. And the
to
problem is, I put something out in my knee last Sunday.
Oh.
It doesn't
that in the Happy
good.
Meal in the 80s.
I'm kind of concerned. I'm actually kind of concerned. I hope it isn't a permanent damage because
from your job?
No, just from walking my knee. I put my knee out.
Oh, okay. Not at work.
No, I went out last Sunday to get some groceries and stuff, and I don't know how I must have misstepped. I don't know what I did actually, but
sorry to hear that. Was it icy?
When you put pressure on you step on your foot and you put pressure on your knee joint, and it really hurts.
Yes.
Well, that's what I've been going through for about 6 days now, and it's not fun, I'll tell you.
No,
and I'm concerned because if I rested, if I don't go anywhere for a couple of days, I just stay in. I don't walk on it too much. It seems to improve. The trouble is, the way things are, you got to go out every 2 or 3 days to get, milk and, stock up on staples, right? So
more rum.
Oh yeah, I haven't bought any rum. I mean, I've had 1 carton of eggnog this year.
Oh, I've gone a little crazy. I'm gonna have to do sit-ups after the holidays. That's for sure.
I think that's my problem with my knee. I think I've gained too much weight in the last 6 months.
That would definitely affect it. No question.
Because I was a lot lighter 5 years ago, and I had zero.
That's a big thing.
I had no knee pain at all, right?
No, that's absolutely. Even even myself, if I put on 10 pounds, you can feel it in your whole body. You really can. That's a good point.
Yeah, well, the trouble is with my work hours, I've been eating a lot of those. You go to the supermarket, you get those frozen meals like frozen lasagna and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I've been living off that stuff for a couple of months now because I've been so busy. And I think it's put the pounds on. And
for sure. Absolutely would be.
So I'm going to try and get more to a vegetarian kind of low-carb diet in January. So, but it doesn't help me right now. And the thing is, I haven't heard. Last time I saw my cousin was 2 or 3 weeks ago when he came over and helped me look at some furniture, which I got. And his wife is not well. Like,
Oh no.
well, she had a spinal
There
tumor
we
like
go.
3 years
Gonna
ago,
hang
right?
that.
That's cool. What's that
Yeah.
symbol?
I think it's just a pretty Christmas snowflake decoration.
Okay. Oh, it looks
Yeah,
like a
it's just a
snowflake, actually. Yeah.
just a little
Yeah.
Christmas snowflake.
I don't want to make it political because there's too much of that.
Oh no, I don't mind
I know.
politics on this channel. That's
It's
fine.
not. It's not a globalist
I don't
snowflake,
mind.
is it? I hope not.
No, it's just a snowflake.
It's just a
Sometimes what is it?
regular,
Sometimes a banana is just a banana.
just a banana. Okay. Hey, have you ever heard of that joke of the I learned in art school? Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
That's true. That's yeah. What's that? Sigmund Freud, I think, said that.
No,
And oh,
it goes back to an artist called René Magritte. Magritte.
oh yeah.
I believe he wasn't French. I keep thinking he's French, but I think
There we go.
He was a Belgium artist, I believe.
Here we go.
Hey,
Milkmaid.
wow,
Putting milkmaid on them.
man, you got a lot of fancy ornaments there, guy.
Yeah, these are all from the '80s, from when I was a kid, from when I was growing up.
Uh,
And yes, safe travels. Okay, Maddie's daddy is driving, so good to have you with us. And do you mind reading this from our friend
Yeah, I
Eugene
can
Bird,
read
please?
that.
CVP?
Eugene Bird said, PvP, when you get old, bending down is the worst. I used to be able to stand up using one leg. Now it's like Jack Black movie, my old nemesis, stairs. Well, I don't do stairs anymore. I just do the elevator. I can do stairs. Like if the elevator, I remember when they shut the elevator down for like 3 days because they got to do maintenance every once in a while, right?
Yes, yes, they
I
do.
remember trying to go up and down the stairs. I think I only did it for like 2 out of the 3 days.
Oh, here's a
It was torture. And the thing
here's a
is,
little
I
toy
couldn't.
soldier made from an old
Oh,
style clothes peg. If you remember
yeah,
these old style clothespins, the wooden
he
ones,
looks Russian.
kind of, or maybe Russian, yeah,
Oh,
or maybe
actually, no, no.
the Queen's Guard.
He looks like the Queen's Guard. Yeah, you got
Yeah, the Queen's Guard.
Queen's Guard.
Yeah,
That's the guy.
that's hey,
By the way,
gorillas.
you know where they got
Oh,
those
Christmas
hats?
tree, oh, Christmas tree. I can't remember the rest of that
You
song.
know where the
I think it
you
just
know
repeats like that.
you know where the tradition of the Queen's Guard's hats come from?
No, I don't.
From
And
Canada.
yes, that's right, Jill.
Because
No, I do
from
not.
Canada. Because the Queen's Guard hats are made from bearskin.
You were kidding.
No,
Holy
bearskin
shit.
and the bears back in the day. I don't know now. It's probably different. Maybe they're
You are
synthetic.
full of interesting little
I'm
tidbits
full
like
of
that.
lots of things. Thank you for being
Hmm.
kind at Christmas. Some people
Cheers
said
to the
I'm
chat.
full of things that aren't so nice, but
Cheers to
it's
the chat, and cheers to
bearskin
you,
because I
PvP.
believe back in the 19th century, us being a good Commonwealth country to the empire we would kill our bears, skin them, and ship the bear skin over to the UK for the Queen's Guard.
Well, can you imagine if we would have sent them live over to the UK? They would have been bear.
That probably would have cost more too. Like,
It wouldn't have been good. I don't think they know
yeah,
how to deal with those guys. Oh, and who's this? Is this Father Time? I think that's Father Time and Baby New Year, isn't it?
oh, it looks like it. Yes,
I think so.
I think you are correct.
I think that's. Well, it says 1999 on it, and the baby is 2000. He's wearing a 2000. So that is the year 2000, folks.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
When we thought that everything was going to shut down, and hey, Comic Relief Crusader, hello to you. And I'm going to do this one more time. No obligation, but if anyone wants to hop on, there's lots of room. Just me and Big Tree and PvP. That was what did you do for 2000? Do you remember?
I ignored the doom and gloom is what I did
Good idea.
because I thought it was stupid. And then
Yes.
you remember how many people bought into that though that they were going, oh, it's the end.
Oh yeah, all the time. I was in Whistler. Our hotel
airplanes,
spent so much on bottled water and noodles for the guests because
and they were saying
we're a hotel.
airplanes will drop out of the sky, and
Oh yeah, that was funny.
catastrophic predictions.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
So
none of
we've
it
got
came true.
got a lot of these golden balls. Kintama.
Oh.
Kin means gold, and tama means ball in Japanese. So this is a kintama. It's also slang for a testicle.
So if you get a girl in your hotel and she tells you
You
that,
could
you're good to go.
you could show her. I have kintamas. Yes, this is a kintama.
Oh my.
Yep.
Oh my, I should say. I should say in George Takai language, right? Oh
Yeah.
my.
Oh my. Well, I'm sure he's seen a couple of kintamas.
Oh, I'm sure he has. Not there's anything wrong with that.
No, not if you're George Takai.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. All right.
I'm
We
glad
are-
you're doing this. I'm getting a little.
Yeah.
I'm getting a
It's
little.
cold out here though, PvP. Let's check that. There's a thermometer right there on the wall. Let's go check to see what it says.
Oh.
It says 3 degrees. Still holding at 3 degrees 38 Fahrenheit. Holy crap. Oh, and look, I've got Maddie's daddy with us. Hello, Maddie's daddy.
Greetings. Happy holidays.
Greetings. You're driving.
I am, but I'm driving safely.
Oh, I don't care about that. I think we're a little too safe these days. Fuck safety. I think we need to get a little more dangerous in North America and go back to what we used to be 100 years ago.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to play our playground site.
Dude, here we go. Is that a Christmas tree?
Everywhere else survived. Very nice.
Stained glass. You guys are both old enough to know back in the 70s, we did a lot of stained glass back in the 70s.
Yeah, you used to be able to buy stained glass kits from Ron Popeil.
That's right.
Remember that?
Yeah, that's right. PvP, you did that, I'm sure. Stained glass as a kid.
Yep.
I
Tree looks
probably
great,
didn't
but
actually.
Thank you. Uh-oh. PvP, are you sending rain? It's starting to rain now.
It's
You
not
sending rain
raining
my
here.
way?
Oh shit! It says rain on my computer screen. I hope it's not raining, because I gotta go out late. I'm almost out
It's
of milk,
rain.
and I gotta go get some. Well, you know Joe's going on at 8 o'clock tonight, right? So about.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, about
I did
4.5
not know.
hours. Well, she has posted it shortly. I don't know if she actually will, but that's what she said.
And there's a little snowman with a side maze baseball cap.
Nice.
He's ceramic.
Well, you got good ornaments. You got better
I know.
ornaments than I do. Oh.
And there's my fingernail that I hit a couple of
Hey,
weeks ago.
oh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, but no, it fell off just as I was getting in the car to go to my accounting exam, of course. I had to deal with that. But yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah. He's pretty heavy because he's clay, so I'm thinking put him on a big, on a big branch there.
On a heavy branch.
On a heavy branch, yeah. Yeah.
That's the problem. I've noticed. Like I have about half a dozen Star Trek ornaments, right?
Yeah.
Like I've got some Star Trek ornaments, and they are heavy suckers. I gotta say.
Oh
like
yeah.
I got Kirk and Spock and McCoy, and then I think it's what Picard, Data, and Riker. I got those are my 6 ornaments, right?
And
but some of them are extremely heavy.
Mary Ashmead. It says my name, Stephen. Maddie's daddy. Maddie's daddy had to take off. We'll catch you later. But yeah, Mary Ashmead, the queen of Doomcock's wrenches, sent this to me, and it says, "From Mary Ashmead, queen of Doomcock's wrenches." So it's wooden, and it's got my name carved in it. So thank you very much, Mary. This is right on the tree. She sent this to me my first year, like 4 years ago, I think. First year wrenching. So we're going to throw that right there. It's nice and light. And it's gorgeous, right in the front of the tree. What else we got here? Oh, okay. That looks like... Oh, this is a funny Santa covered with little Christmas lights. So we're going to put that on, and he's made from an old style clothes peg. We're gonna put him on. Somewhere over here. I haven't seen Mary in Doomcock's chats in a while. I think she's got a lot going on in her own real life, in reality. But I'd love, every once in a while she comes on, and it's fantastic to see Mary every time she does. Mm-hmm. And what's that was just something you whipped up quick. Your avatar is just something you whipped up quick. Well, it's a wicked avatar, man. I like that avatar. It's wicked. So, PvP, have you had real Christmas trees as a kid growing up?
Many years ago. Yeah. Yeah, back in the 60s and 70s, probably all the trees were real. I don't think they had. Well,
they were, weren't they?
Maybe they had fake trees in the States back then, but I don't think they were very common up in Canada.
No, well, because we have so many darn trees, right? And
well, we got trees. We got trees everywhere. Yeah.
Now you're a little older than me, but when I was a kid, my grandmother would tell stories that they used to have actual candles on their Christmas tree, like real candles. Crazy.
Yeah. I don't remember any of my grandparents telling me stories like that, so I'm sure it was probably possible, yeah.
Oh, and here is the ugliest ornament I own. It's some sort of peace Christmas dove. I don't know, but boy, is it ugly.
Yeah, that
goes on. It's very old, so it goes on the tree.
Yeah, it doesn't look
very
good.
To Suzanne. Hello, and yes. The Ginger Menace is what she calls herself now, Mary Ashby. Yes. Hello and welcome, everybody. Yeah, so we're just going to put, this is an ugly-ass ornament, and we're going to put the dove on there. But you know what they did have when we were young, PvP, is they didn't have LED Christmas lights. And those bulbs that you put on the tree, boy, those would get hot, wouldn't they?
LEDs. Gosh.
Before LEDs.
Oh, the old-fashioned ones? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those. They were bigger ones, and they heated up like and they actually had paint that would flake off the bulbs. And we'd take them out on the streets and smash them on the, because they would pop.
Those are like 60s lights, weren't they?
They were, yes. Well, a lot of the, see, New Brunswick on the East Coast is about 20 years behind the rest of the world, my friend. So this is a little mischievous mouse with a little slingshot in his back pocket, and of course he's in church of the church choir, of course, and he's just singing his little heart out there. And he's ceramic, so he's pretty heavy. We're gonna have to put him up somewhere pretty heavy as well. And yes, Merry Christmas, Suzanne. We're decorating the tree.
You know what's my
welcome back.
My very heaviest Christmas ornament. My very heaviest Christmas ornament is Commander Riker from Next Generation.
You have a Commander Riker Christmas ornament.
I have a Riker Christmas ornament. I have 6 Star Trek ornaments. I've got Kirk, Spock, and McCoy, which are my favorites. And then I've got Picard, Data, and Riker, which are quite a bit down in my rating now. They used to go lower on the tree because I don't I don't like TNG as much as I used to. So, but Riker,
I try and separate the actresses from the.
Oh, I always do. Yeah, I always keep them separate.
Yeah,
I gotta say though, the Riker ornament it's such a heavy ass ornament. It's just like it's almost annoying at times trying to find a branch that will support it. It's one of those, those ornaments where you go, what were they thinking when they designed this thing?
I know it's not meant to go on a tree.
It's too heavy. Yeah.
Now here is the oldest Christmas ornament I have. This is from 1974.
Wow.
It's a kitty cat.
It's Sylvester, and he's been through a lot.
Wow.
That is Sylvester. It's the oldest Christmas ornament I have, and Sylvester the cat has been through a lot, but that is Sylvester. You recognize?
It does look like his tail is in a bit rough shape there.
Oh, his tail is. It's not. It rotates. It's not doing so well. But yeah,
Don't break
so
it.
that's going
Don't
on
break
there.
it. Hey, I got
wait.
Christmas ornaments. I got my mom's Christmas ornaments from the '60s still.
I was going to say, what are the oldest ornaments you've got, gentlemen?
Oh, they're just like they're not that exciting because Christmas ornaments back in the '60s, you just have the the regular glass balls, right?
Yeah.
And they come in different shapes. They were usually round. Sometimes they'd be octagonal. Sometimes they'd be weird shapes or whatever. But the sad thing is, though, I've been losing them bit by bit over the decades because they break. They're fragile, right?
They do. They do.
And you try and hang it on the tree, and it falls down, and it smashes on the floor.
Wow.
Ooh.
This is a really fat Christmas little bunny. I think it's a bunny.
I can't tell.
Fat little Christmas bunny. We're gonna put them on the tree. It's pretty happy. Oh, Maddie's daddy, you're muted. I think. Are you?
I don't think so.
No, we can hear him. No, we can hear him, Eugene.
My the oldest ornament that I have is one that my mother made in ceramics class in the '70s, and it's an angel. So when she passed, I went to her house and cleaned it out, and that was one of the things I found. So I thought it'd be a nice thing to pass down to Maddie.
Yeah.
All of them are pretty.
Well, I think you're breaking up a little bit there. Oh, you're cutting out. You're roboting a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Well, see that we heard fine.
Yeah, maybe I just have to keep it up close. I don't know.
I'm gonna find a place for this candy cane. Oh, how about we put that right there for later? And see, the helmet's got a chin strap for when you're flying. The hat.
Very Canadian.
Yes. Okay. Oh, and here we have.
I'll say that's the Canadian red green.
An old school. You remember the toys the kids used to get with the stick and the horse head, and they used to jump around and run around the living room in that?
That was a cool toy in the '50s.
In the 50s, yeah. So that's what that is.
Before my time, I never had those.
No.
That's
and
before.
PvP.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying it's before my time too, but I've seen them in movies and television and that kind of thing.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
I've seen them in movies, yeah.
Yeah.
Back when kids would make toys out of broomsticks.
Yep.
Yeah. Usually swords. Would you mind reading this from our friend Suzanne, please? TVP?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Hey, Suzanne, by the way, hello. Eugene Bird, I do not my boy, and I do Christmas very different to others. We make up a package to give anonymously to a family in need. We do not put up any trees or decorations as we do our, and that's where that ends.
Oh.
I guess there must be a part two.
Yeah, there it is right there.
Our Christmas on Jesus' true birthday. Oh, so you don't celebrate on the 25th of December, Suzanne?
Ah, okay.
Because I know his actual birthday was not in December 25, right?
No, I don't know. Yeah, and see, as soon as we invent time machines, we're going to have a whole bunch of answers for things, aren't we?
Yeah, I wish we had some answers for stuff that's going on now.
Oh, well, it's coming.
I watched a video buddy. I saw a video on YouTube with a very nasty man saying horrible things about Canada and Christmas. I won't share it here because I don't want to bring you down, but
no.
I'm
No,
just
well,
saying it's on
gotta say.
YouTube and it's very disturbing.
Christmas is it hasn't really changed as far as the people I know. We're pretty much still doing the same thing for Christmas that we've been doing for the last 50 years.
Yeah, this is a
And
great thing. Oh,
there's another
Santa. Oh,
Christmas ornament.
that's a good one. That's a
That's a
nice
good
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
like that
hello
one.
and welcome to Dark Helmet. Hello. And yeah, I had a joint earlier. You're freaking right. Decorating a Christmas tree. You got to have rum and eggnog and a little doobie and Santa. And now, have you? I didn't do very many presents this year. Just a few for my brother and his kids around here. But are you pretty much ready, Maddie's daddy, for Christmas? Or are you going out shopping right now? Is that what you're doing?
So I I have a niece who is between she's too old for toys, and I don't know anything about girls' fashions. But I snuck a photo of her when Maddie was a baby, and she was holding Maddie and giving her a kiss.
Mm-hmm.
So I drew that in pencil, and framed it, and I'm gonna be shipping it, like overnighting it.
Oh, nice.
And then for Maddie, she's got her usual, toddler. Well, she's not a toddler anymore; she's 4. But some fun toys, some educational toys. Um, yeah, so that's kind of it. My family's gone except my brother. So the upside of that is Christmas is a lot cheaper. I just realized the first Christmas that forever that I'm not taking a present to collaborate on.
Sorry, you were roboting there. It's the first Christmas that something involving a present.
Yeah, this is the first year that I'm not sending something to Klobby.
Ah, to Klobby. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
right.
That's right. Yeah.
Last year
Yeah.
I got him some. Last year I got him a Han Solo and a 3PO ornament.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. Well, one of the very last things, that Gil sent me was for Christmas. I've got that here too. But I'm
Yeah,
hoping that wherever they are, that they're enjoying their Christmas as well. Wherever. I don't know where Jewish people go. Not that Cardinal Sin was practicing, I don't think, he said. But he was a big fan of Christmas, even though it wasn't his thing. And wherever they are, I hope they're having a good time. And I hope they have a tree.
Yeah, I do too. Klobby was agnostic. Not sure, but he was a very good person. So hopefully, there's a reward for it. And Klobby,
I hope so. I'll be right back. I'm about to lose power. I better go grab the power cord.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my phone lives on the charger for the most part. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody.
Yes, thank you. All right, and Dark Helmet said he's going to join us as soon as he gets in position. All right, let's plug that in.
Looks
Let's
like
plug
Maddie's daddy.
that in.
I lost Maddie's daddy.
Uh-oh.
Maybe his connection wasn't good or something.
Oops. Well, you don't really need a ground pin on stuff, do you? Okay. We have power. And we have power. Yes. All right. We almost lost everybody there. And I want to say hello to PS2 Chipper. Hello. And yeah, you said it. Yeah, I miss Gil too as well. And Maddie's daddy, that's okay, man. You can you can come back as many times as you want. That's all right. And yes, Suzanne, R.I.P. Clobby, Gil, Pop, yeah, Bird of Prey, everybody. They are missed. Yeah, I'll raise a glass right now.
I just got to say, the one thing that's really going to piss me off, guys,
Cheers.
there's only one thing that's going to piss me off about this community. And you know what it'll be?
And what is that?
The only thing that'll piss me off is once I croak and I'm no longer on this mortal coil, you guys will all be doing tributes to how much fun you had talking to me. I won't be here to enjoy it.
You know what? That's true. That
That's the one thing that sucks, right?
That's right. Well, wasn't it Tom Sawyer that came back to watch his own funeral or something?
Oh, I wish. But I've been to too many funerals, right? And people always have these great tributes and these loving, they just lavish on the love of the deceased. And it's like, but they're not there. They can't enjoy. Why didn't you tell them how much you loved them when they were alive?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm being picky. Maybe I'm being nitpicky. I don't know.
Well, I will say.
Oh, thanks.
I will say, Mike Clobbertine did know how I felt about him, and vice versa. As we're old enough to know that we could go any day, so we don't. We dropped the tough guy act, and Clobby told me he loved me often.
I don't plan on.
Yeah,
going anywhere.
I'll tell you, Spidey. I'm 6'1", 210 pounds. I generally don't feel like a little person. But when Clobbertine hugs you, it's like hugging a grizzly.
That's right. Yep.
So yeah, he was a good guy. So anyway,
I went and saw Rod Thunderheart and just standing beside him. I'm looking up the entire time. He went to hug me and picked me right up off the ground. And Gorilla has a great idea. PvP. We'll do a memorial stream before you pass.
Oh,
Gorilla's Censored Thoughts says he'll do a memorial stream for you so you can be there to enjoy it.
Okay, I would love that.
That's a good idea.
Now, it will work if I'm dying slowly from some horrible disease. If I suddenly croak from a heart attack, though, it may not work out.
And hey, Rusty. Shout out
thanks, Gorilla.
Welcome to Rusty Rivers.
Life is what it is, and it's so unpredictable. I mean, it's so.
Phantom Outside.
The best laid plans of mice and men, wasn't that the expression?
Went to the first casualty of war is your plans, I believe Rommel said. So we're going to continue to decorate the tree here. We have even more people watching. And Phantom Outsider, PvP, would you mind reading this while I show off the...
Sure.
Ooh, it's a bell. This one's a bell.
Oh, noisy.
Jingle bell.
Yeah, so we're going to put that on the tree.
Is that like an elf? That's an elf bell.
It looks like a little bear in a hat. He is an elf. Hey, do you mind reading this for our friend Phantom?
Phantom Outsider said, that is hopefully, quote, in brackets, incorrect, as according to some native beliefs and Egyptian, whenever you say a person's name, wherever they can hear it and are happy. Well, that's nice.
Oh, that's a beautiful thought.
That's a nice thought. Yeah.
Gotta put down the eggnog to decorate the tree. I'm trying to decorate this one-handed while enjoying the eggnog, but it's not easy.
No. You have to you have to concentrate on the tree for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then go over and take a swig of the eggnog. That's the way to do it.
Anti-Dread Jill has a good idea. Instead of doing a weird memorial stream for you, we're just gonna interview about your art.
Oh, I got so much artwork to upload. I need to put all those pictures up somewhere. Okay. Oh man, I'm so far behind. I finally finished my 40-hour work week yesterday, so I got 9 days off, including
a snowflake.
Today, but I'm so tired.
It's not satanic. It's just a snowflake.
I thought I saw that before.
No, I have two of them. Oh. Snowflakes always come in pairs, right? I think
snowflakes come in herds at times, do they not? Oh, I'm not talking about the ones that fall from the sky, though.
We're gonna need more branches.
Why did you?
We're gonna need a bigger boat tree.
Why did you decide to go all with white lights?
That's because the colored ones are up on the house.
Oh, so you
And
didn't
that's
have a choice.
I went to price them. I went to Canadian Tire and it was like $25 for more lights. And I said, well, I have white lights here, and
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
I gotta say, I prefer the multicolored kind of tree.
they're pretty nice.
That's just my prejudice. Oh, gorilla.
So Gorilla's sense of
Oh,
thoughts
Gorilla.
says. So when I say someone can go fuck themselves, they can hear it as long as I say their name. I believe that is how it works. Yes, according to native.
So
thoughts.
if I say, go fuck yourself, Trudeau. Go fuck yourself, Trudeau. Go fuck yourself, Trudeau. He's hearing all of those. I can
That's
hope
right.
so. I can dream.
Oh dear, he's already started planning the stream.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Thanks, Gorilla. I hope I'll be around for at least another 10 or 15 years. But
And Maddie's daddy, are you able to read that, or you probably are driving still? You're driving.
I'm driving.
Okay, so
driving.
PvP, do you mind reading that for our friend Phantom Outsider?
I'll give it a go. Instead of a weird memorial, there is the Irish wake or the tribute roast with both drinking and stories about the guest of honor. Well, I'd be all up for the drinking and eating. Yeah, I'd go for that. Sure.
I like both of those things.
Yeah. I always thought the Irish wake was a great concept, right? It's like instead of being sad and down
a roast
and crying, have a great time talking about someone that you loved and enjoyed while they were here, right? I think Irish wake is a great concept.
Yeah, I like. Well, I'm half Irish, so I'm biased. Some of these have come apart.
I always found it curious that they call it a wake when you're not.
Well, there is that. Yeah, well, yes. You're the last thing from it. Or maybe, yeah.
Hey, as long as they don't call it a woke.
Okay. Here we go. So I got it tied back together.
Oh,
this, my mother, I believe, actually knit this. It's a little tiny
wow.
When it goes on the tree.
So
what's your...
I'm guessing your mother is still with us then?
Oh, yeah. Well, I hope so. Well, I haven't checked like this hour, but yes.
I'm just saying,
talked to her a couple days ago.
When I think about my mother, it's all in the past now, right?
Now they're only 78. They're still, mom and dad are pretty still young. But they're hopping on a plane, Boxing Day, and going over to see my little brother in Western Australia. Yeah,
there you go. So
they're gonna spend New Year's in Australia in Bunbury.
They're the vibrant, active kind of seniors, is what you're saying.
Well, the grandkids are over there. The grandkids are there.
No, but I mean, at 78, if you're hopping on the plane to Australia, your knees must still be pretty good, right? So,
I hope so, because I hope to be as fit as my father when I'm that old. PvP.
Well,
hopefully there's good genetics there.
You seem to be have an active lifestyle, Spidey. So. I
can still do handsprings, my friend. I can still do back handsprings and front handsprings. So
that's my problem. I was really good 10 years ago, and then I got lazy.
Nice.
And I put on a lot of weight since then.
Those are nice. Well, see, that's the enemy. You got to get rid of the.
Trees.
Maddie's daddy, are those are artificial trees or real?
I can't hear him.
These are real.
These are real. Wow.
See, I'm late, so a lot of them are. Yeah, I'm going to do an artificial tree. Maybe one or two more years just for the smell, and we'll probably switch to something artificial later. But for now, I want Maddie to have the experience of the smell of the real tree.
More Chintama?
It's the only tree.
Yeah, I think it's great to have
I am going to go. I'm going to buy a tree here, so I will be in lurk mode again. If Phil, when I get it home, maybe I'll drop by and say.
Oh, excellent. Well, thank you very much for being here. Good luck.
You're going all robotic. I will say goodbye, at least for now.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye,
thanks.
Daddy.
Thanks for being here. Yeah,
Gotta
it's
say
getting chilly.
that was a nice looking tree. I gotta say.
Yeah, no, they had some.
I do
How
agree
much
with
are
him.
they?
No, oh, they're probably too much now, but
60, 70.
probably.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, I think if you have a house and you can have a place where you can have a real tree, I think it's a good idea to have your kids experience the smell of a real tree
Yes.
at least for a couple of years. Because where I live, we can't have real trees because it's just illegal due to the fire regulations. So, but
Yeah. Ooh,
I got a
there's a wreath.
nice artificial tree, but it's still in the box because my bloody knee is back. Yep, I haven't put it up yet. So,
Ooh, Rod Thunderheart says to decorate your tree. Yes, that's exactly why we're out here. Rod, hello and welcome. And hello, uh, Skull of Calderon's Minions. Awesome Canadian Christmas. Get your maple hot chocolate and donaires for the stream. Man, you got it. Those are two of my favorite things. And Rod, it's taken an hour to decorate because I'm hosting and we're drinking. And we're going through, we're describing each of the ornaments and showing them off. This is a little cloth, handmade. And see, I think someone actually knit all these little segments together and did them up and then connected them all. So there's a lot of work there. So yeah, we're showing off ornaments, Rod, and my new Christmas hat. So thank you. And
where'd you get that hat at?
I think it was also Canadian Tire.
Canadian Tire.
So.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
That's where I got my tree.
Do you mind reading this from our friend Phantom Outsider?
Okay. We got 2 inches or so of snow in central New Jersey, so I stayed in and had hot chocolate. The cold causes my arthritic hips to become extremely stiff, so I move around the house. Yeah, that makes sense. I can relate to that. I just actually.
Uh-oh. I pushed the button.
Oh no! You got the blinking stuff going on now.
Yeah, that's not on purpose. I stepped on it. There's a whole bunch of buttons here.
Yeah, I the tree I got him in the box it has 8 different settings on the buttons. It's got like a remote control, which I've never had a remote control to a Christmas tree.
No, well, I stepped on this one accidentally.
I'm intrigued though, because I think a remote control would be really nice. You know.
There, that seems to be better. Yeah.
You know,
Whew.
I think the reason I don't like a white tree, Spidey, there's a reason for that.
Nice. Why not a white tree? And I want to say hello to.
Well, when my mother decorated our tree early in my life, I don't remember Christmas until probably the early '60s. She always insisted on having a tree that was entirely blue. All the
blue.
The bulbs were all blue. Everything was like blue and silvery. And I was good with that. I think up until about the age of 8 or 9, I went along with it, right? And then one year I told my mother, I said, "Hey, Mom, can we please have a tree with multicolored lights?"
Yes.
And she was fine with that once I said, "I'm kind of sick and tired of blue lights every year, right?" It's like, I want some red and some green and, orange and whatever. And she was like, "Okay, we're good." So we always had multicolored trees after that. But maybe that's why white trees kind of bug me, because I like multicolored trees.
Well, you just don't like white people.
I'm a racist. I admit it.
Yes. So this is a clay ornament, and it's a frosty. It's a big frosty doing a jumping up in the air, but that's quite heavy. It's ceramic. So I'm going to have to find a big, heavy branch for that.
Yeah, I don't like heavy ornaments.
No, well, I can put it close to the shaft of the tree. What do you call that? The trunk, where it's more stable. Yeah, I think shaft is probably wrong.
I think trunk is more socially acceptable than
than
shaft.
There shall be no shafts shown tonight.
I'm sure there are videos about tree shafts, though, and I don't even want to think about those.
No, don't Google that.
Actually, yeah. Do not Google.
No,
I
do not
cannot
Google
imagine
tree
how
shaft.
horrible that would be to
No.
Google that.
Suzanne says, I had an aunt that did the white tree, the blue tree, the silver tree. It was a thing back in the day, PvP. You're right.
I think
It
it
was
was.
Suzanne.
I think you're right, Suzanne. Like my mom didn't
Yeah.
even think about it. It was always blue tree every
Ooh.
year.
Okay, here's a
And
nice
after a
one.
while, I just got sick and tired of it.
Fabric bell. Doesn't ring. It's
That looks like a
cloth.
light one. Yeah, that's light.
And do you mind reading this from our friend Eugene Bird?
Yeah, Eugene Bird said, in Austin, Texas, we have two. Our team is called TGE Ice Bots. Ice Bats? Ice Bats?
Okay.
They suck at skating even worse than I do. Okay, well, I'm horrible. I can't skate because I have weak ankles.
No, so far I'm pretty good at skating. Yeah, so I'm still really fast, which is good, but I can't shoot for shit. That's why I always play defense because I can catch the guy on a breakaway and stop him, but I can't actually aim or shoot very well. But all I got is speed.
I was decent at road hockey when I could just play in my shoes, but I can't. I put a pair of skates on and my ankles turn over so bad.
Ooh, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it's painful. So I cannot skate.
So I was in gymnastics up until I was in my mid 20s or younger 20s, and so doing the floor, like the tumbling and the trampoline and all that, it really helped to build up my ankles. So I'm fingers crossed, still good with the ankles. Do you mind reading this from our hilarious friend?
Yeah, Gorilla's still censored thoughts. Hey, Gorilla, you gonna say censored forever? I'm just wondering.
There's a stocking with a candy
He
cane.
said, "What? No shafts being shown?" Question mark. Then
No
what the
shafts
hell
yet.
are we doing here then?
Yeah. See?
Well, I don't know.
Manage
Gorilla.
expectations.
Seems like a tree decorating session here.
Yeah. That is what we were doing. And oddly, Canadian Spider-Man, who spends time chopping trees and would forgot the words tree trunk. Yes, the trunk. Yes. Well, you have this much rum and eggnog and remember words. Eugene, have you guys ever even seen ice? What is this ice you speak of? I think Miami Vice had some ice. They were diamonds, though. Eugene Bird, my poor mom, being from the Caribbean, had to learn to ice skate to teach me to skate, says Suzanne. That would be interesting. And hello, John the Beagle Dad. We're just decorating the tree.
Hey.
Hello.
I don't know if we've ever had John
Nice.
the Beagle Dad before.
Glad you're here, buddy. We're just
Welcome.
decorating the tree.
Welcome.
And it's not so late tonight. I wanted to do it before the sun goes down, although it's getting dark now.
You got about 20 minutes there.
Yeah. And we're almost out. So here's the decoration. This is something that goes on the tree, and I don't know if you can see, but there's these little seashell. There they are. Seashell bits. They're white, and they're shaped like little doves, and it says, "A gift from the sea." Sand dollar shells can be found all along the coastline of the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. They are related to starfish and sea urchins. Inside every sand dollar are 5 tiny bones, in quotation marks, connected in the formation of a star. When dried, they break apart and resemble graceful doves in flight. So it's a Christmas gift from the sea, and they are sea doves. They're going to go on the tree. My mom and dad sent this to me from the East Coast.
I got a question. I have a Christmas ornament with a picture of my mother in a frame, and I've been putting it up on the tree for a number of years now. But I was starting to think, since she's been gone, this will be my 8th Christmas without her. I'm wondering, should I actually put it on the tree in her honor anymore, or should I just leave it off the tree? Because it's kind of a depressing thing to look at. Because every time I look at it, she's sitting on Sam's lap, and it's really fun picture, but when I hang it on the tree, I do find it a bit depressing. So I'm
Well,
not
I
sure
was gonna say
when do you
if
let
it
go? When
makes
do you let go?
when it no longer makes you happy.
Yeah, because I noticed the last time I put it on, I was feeling kind of down,
Yeah. No.
thinking
Well, then
about it.
if you don't, I mean, we're old enough now. We do what we want, right? So if it
Yeah.
doesn't bring you joy, then there's no point in doing it. Oh, and here's another pewter decoration. I don't know if you can
Oh,
see that, but that's a fireplace.
it does
That
look
is a
like one.
pewter Christmas decorated fireplace with stockings hung by the fireplace with care.
You get a good selection of ornaments there.
Yeah, so we're gonna hang that up as well. Well, we're almost done. We're getting there. We're almost done. And this is pretty heavy because it's pewter. Pewter requires a big branch here somewhere. Somewhere heavy. Boy, that's getting chilly. There we go. The important part is just to remember to actually take them back off the tree. Make sure you get them all. Okay, and here's another little sewn stocking with a pipe cleaner candy cane in it. So we're gonna hang that up. That weighs it. And I've got to find a place for this guy. I think it's the Coca-Cola polar bear on a snowboard. So that's Snorta. I'm gonna call him Snorty. That's Snortapoopus as far as I'm
Okay.
concerned. Snorty's going on the tree. Someone tell Snorty.
I got a question for everybody. When do you actually take your tree down in the new year?
Ooh, good question.
Do you take it down like the week after New Year's Day, or do you
Yeah.
leave the tree sitting up until February, like I do sometimes?
Nah, I'd say a week after New Year's sounds about right.
Because I kind of tend to leave it up for an extra month sometimes, just to cheer up the dark days of winter, because
Yeah,
it's very very gloomy.
February is a good time to go south to Mexico. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but I don't have the cat. Oh, well, I gotta work too, so.
Yeah, well, I know. I need to work to be able to afford to go to Mexico. It's a conundrum. And here seems to be another milkmaid.
The trouble is, I keep working. I never seem to have enough money to do anything except pay my rent.
No. Well, that's why that's the miracle of the credit card.
Oh no! I can't.
I'm
I have a credit card, but I never use it.
No, I'm well. They accept credit cards in Mexico.
I was young at college, and you know those college predators. They go around the colleges and issue free credit cards to students.
Yes, I do.
And I was one of those dumb assholes that got one, and
here's a kitty cat.
I regretted that for years and years and years.
It's a crystal kitty cat. Yeah, they do. They wait for newbies, for new students to come, don't they? So we're gonna
they like ignorant people
cat
that don't understand the concept of credit, and that you have to actually pay it back.
Okay. Eugene Bird says, Canadian Spider-Man, if you didn't travel so much, would you have a pet? Yes, I had a cat in Whistler when I didn't travel so much. I had a cat. Yep. So I don't have a yard big enough for a dog. I would love to have a dog.
Wow, are you close to a roadway?
Yeah, that's yeah. There's a couple of houses on this road that go by, and they all have big diesel trucks. Yes.
Okay, well that was loud. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I hear him go every time.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
so,
see, out in the country you get big trucks. That's what happens.
So I don't know if Jill is still with us, but she said she was going to be on at 8:00 tonight.
Oh yeah, nice.
If you're still here, Jill,
I'll be for that. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here before too long, but I'll definitely go
confirm
Jill.
I'm probably going to. I'm
Day
probably
of
gonna.
Tunes.
I'm gonna probably crash a bit and stretch up my knees, and
Yeah.
I gotta get some milk and stuff. So I gotta make
Same.
a run to the stores. So
Yeah.
I don't want to leave it too late. So if Jill's gonna be on in 4 hours, I'll probably duck out of here soon. There, Sweaty.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up actually pretty soon. We're running out of decorations, and it's getting friggin' cold in here. So I'll go and I'll set up inside,
And then I can join Jill when she goes, and I'll be warm inside. But yeah, just another one of these quintamas here. Another testicle ornament. And Jill is
That's
still
going
here,
on.
right there. Nice. You like that? And Suzanne says, "Oh, when my boy was little, we did Christmas like everyone else, with the tree, with the lights, decorations, gifts, Santas. My boy makes the best gingerbread. That is nice. Gingerbread. Okay." And Jill says, "Yes, 10 p.m. Central Time, which is 8 p.m. Pacific." And do you mind reading this for our friend Suzanne?
or not.
That's okay. I'll read it, PvP, if you're away.
Yeah, go for it.
Now that he has read the Bible a few times, he told me that we will be doing Christmas different now that he wants it done biblically, right down to the food. All right. And Maddie's daddy, tree acquired. That's awesome. Phantom Outsider says, "So where are you, a 3-season enclosed porch, or in Canada, sorry, a 4-week or less porch getting Spider-Man?" I would love to have an enclosed porch. This is a semi-enclosed. I've got 2 open walls here. But, yeah, this region isn't as cold as East Coast Canada. In Vancouver, you can definitely have a 3-season enclosed porch. Yeah, but our summer here lasts for about 2 months.
Oh,
All right, and PvP?
I disagree. I think summer can start. It depends on the year.
Yeah, it depends on the year.
I mean, I've had summers when it started to get warm in May, and it went right through
That's
August, right?
Yeah, it's been a while, but yes, we did have those.
We can get a 4-month
a pine
cooker, right? Every once in a while.
Yep.
Thank God we haven't had one in a while. I think what was the last summer we had? About what was it, 5 months ago? We had like what? About was it 8 weeks of really unbearable temperatures?
Yeah, well,
It was really hot for about 2 weeks. I remember.
Yeah, those are the only time where I feel right.
Yeah,
Those are the only ones I like.
I was sweating my buns off those months. I gotta remember.
Yeah, no, I'm yeah, I like those ones.
But it's just like it's the old thing with Canada's always cold. Well, it gets over 100 degrees in the Okanagan. You know that as well, Spidey.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I love.
Yeah.
That's why I moved here.
It is what it is. Hey, I don't know. Even if I had even if I won $1 million, I don't know if I'd want to move to a southern country because at my age, I'm so used to being a Canadian. I'm so used to the changes in the climate, the 4 seasons. I just don't know if I could get used to anything else at my age, Anyway, I think I'm going to bail. I got to go out and get some milk and do some grocery runs and shit. And Jill's going to be on in like 4 hours from now. So anyway, have fun putting up the rest of your ornaments there, Spidey.
Well, thank you very much for being here, PvP. And
I'm glad
I
you
appreciate it.
Company. I thought maybe other people would join, but
yeah, I thought so too. But that's all right.
Seems like I was the outrunner tonight, which I often am. So I'm used
Plus
to that.
4 in Carstairs. That's Alberta. Yeah. Comic Relief Crusaders about 10 hours away from me, or 12. It's about 3 degrees here. But thank you so much, PvP. I think that's about it. This is probably the last decoration I'm gonna put up there. It's a little reindeer.
Oh,
made
timed it
from
well
clothes
then.
pegs.
Oh, that is cool, actually.
Yeah, a little reindeer made from clothes pegs. So I'm going to
That's
hang him
very,
up, and then
very
I think we're going to
inventive.
wrap it up. Thank you for being here, PvP. And
Yeah, I'm
Merry
gonna
Christmas
anyway.
to you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, and I'm
Merry
sure we'll
Christmas.
see you. Hopefully, in the next few days, somebody will be on. So,
Yes,
anyway,
I hope
if
so.
not, Merry Christmas to you, and I am going to bail. And yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, you as well, PvP. Thank you. And yeah, I think that's about it, folks. We've got pretty much all the decorations on the tree now. I think that's, oh no, there's a little, one more kintama, which is slang in Japanese for testicle. But it means golden ball, is the actual translation. Gold ball. So we're going to put that on. And I think we're going to wrap it up. And I'm going to go make supper. All right, folks. Thanks for being here. We're going to call that one decorated tree. Yeah, they're short seasons. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Merry Christmas, everybody. Good night.